What's up, everybody? This is D from Brooklyn, giving you an update to keep you posted on my little fish in quarantine. It has been over a week and this guy has not shown any signs of any of that issue since he put him in here. He's pretty much been an ideal patient. No complaining's been eaten. These guys have not fought or rushed anything towards him. Everything else is doing okay. So I'm going to release him and give you that further update. Nobody's been picking on him, so we're going to let him go. I've maintained the temperature of the aquarium at the same about 78-degree mark. Hard to see. Let me give you a shot. The old thermometer tape there. Old school all the way. And I just wanted to keep a close eye on him, see how he interacts with the other fishes, see how his coloration is, see how the scales are. These guys have been doing okay. I've been keeping an eye on their slime coat, and I want to add that I'm filming this with my new camera. Hopefully you can notice. The good thing about this camera is it has a follow focus feature. This is my new Galaxy Note, and one of the things that I like to add is when you get new fish and they go through that pH change, you got to keep an eye on their skin. And the reason you want to do this is because any issues that you'll see or run into with the fish will start in the slime coat. And fish this small is kind of hard to notice, but with a good enough focus you can usually notice very, very quickly. Since these fish are quite orange, you'll see a dullness in the slime coat. I'll zoom in so hopefully you can see this guy. You can see his coat is really orange, not showing any white patches. You'll see like the fins have the white patches. Oh, this one you can actually see it if he stays still long enough. The skin, you'll see it nice and smooth. If he turns around, you can see a lightness in the skin. And that is when you add them to a new tank and they're going through that adjustment. The slime coat will show any imperfections or wear or weaknesses. So over the first week you want to make sure that everybody's doing all right, and that's what I've been doing with this guy, which is why I've kept him here. But I'm going to release him today, so hold on. So now you can probably see a little bit because I just netted this guy real fast. You can see a little bit in the slime coat from handling them in the net where they'll get a little bit of discoloration. Really hard to see, but really hard to focus on little small fish. And he's gonna mingle. They're gonna bother him a little bit because he's been in the timeout box, but you can see a little bit of light coloration, and that's from handling with the net or anytime you have to handle these fish, which is another reason I don't like to take them and put them into another tank. I like to keep them generally in the same water or move water from the existing tank in to the quarantine space that you're going to put them in. So gonna let these guys duke it out for a while, see how they do, and I'm gonna monitor them. One thing that I will say is I did change the food. I'm keeping him on the flake food, which is the cobalt flake food, which has a lot of spirulina and a lot of algae content, which is also good for him. But I'm really thinking that the food did lead to him kind of bloating, and just so you can see they're sparring a little bit. They were not released into the tank when he was sick, so that wasn't the reason he was sick. They were separated, but nobody was picking on him before he showed the signs of that imbalance. So they may pick on him now, but that is not what led to him ending up in the timeout box. So I'm going to monitor that as well, and for that reason I will keep the timeout box in here. Hopefully you are seeing a little bit of improvement in the focus. It does focus really quickly from subject to subject. Whatever is closest to the camera, it really shifts focus really quick. And he is going right back into his little flower pot, which was his. He does recognize that really quick. Look at this guy doing a funny dance. He's back out and about, giving you guys the update. We keep it real here because you go through all kinds of changes with fish. And yeah, you know they're gonna bother him. You know, it's a small little cube, way more fish than should be in this little 11 gallon cube. But I have plenty of space in here. and we'll see how he does. So I want to thank you guys for watching. Post your comments below. If you hate it, say you hate it. If you say, hey, there's too many dang on clowns in there, say that. Your comments are always welcome, good, bad, or indifferent, because this is the hobby. And look at this, guys. Maybe it's like, hey, I thought this was my crib since you were in the box. And they're going to duke it out. They look like they're talking. He's like, yo, this is my spot first. You've been gone. I housed it. This is Brooklyn. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Look at all that sediment they kicked up. They're just like fanning each other and duking it out. And he is, or rather she is, a little bit larger, but they're going to go through their deal. And thank you guys for watching. On the lighter end, these lights are about to cut off soon. These guys have been nothing but good buds since they've been in here. And I'm loving the camera. I'm loving the focus. I cut the Xenia back a little bit. I kind of left a little spot. I'm going to have to do some more cutting because it seems like I left a little spot in there. But it was completely reaching over. So made a few frags of that. Sloppy frag number 1. Sloppy frag number 2. And we'll let it go from there. This takes a while when you cut it to actually adapt. Boy, he housed your spot, huh? You just ain't feeling right, huh? Okay, well, whatever. I'll keep you guys posted and see how he does. Till next time, I'm going to sit down and have a drink and relax. Love, peace, and hair grease. This is D. I'm out.